We're going to make a new project, and I'm going to show you something new, which is I'm going to show you about lists and also how to use a while statement to create sort of a menu. So first, we're going to start with lists. So the new trinket, let's see, new trinket, there we go. All right, so a list is another data type. So we've already learned about variables. So like number can equal 6, and big number can equal 12, and print number plus big number. If I go ahead and run this, it should say 18, like it does. We also know that variables can be strings. So you could say word equals hey, and in quotes, and bigger word equals, let's see, funny looking, comma. Then you can say, let's do print bigger word, or let's see, word plus bigger word. Okay, and let's go ahead and hit this, run. Hey, funny looking. Obviously there's a little problem there. Put a comma at the end of this, and a space, and a period. Run. Hey, funny looking. Okay, perfect. So we already know that we can have strings and we can have numerical values. There's another kind of variable though, and this is called a list. A list is where you can put multiple things like multiple numbers or multiple strings all in one place. Let me show you a little bit how it works. I'm going to call this fruit list. And when I start, it's going to be an empty list. These are brackets, the things next to the letter P. So if I say print fruit list, it should print nothing. Let's see. Okay, it just prints the empty set. But I can also say fruit list equals banana, and then the comma goes outside the quotes, orange, and tomato, because as you know, tomatoes are fruits. Okay, so now if I say print fruit list a second time, it will print the whole list, banana, orange, tomato. What's neat about lists though is you can actually print just one item of the list. Now lists start at 0, so the first item is always 0, the second item is 1, and the third item is 2. So if I say print fruit list 1 or 0, it's banana. And if I say print fruit list 1, it's orange. And if I say print fruit list 2, it's tomato. But notice this, if I try to print outside the range of the list, so this is longer than the number of items in the list, it's going to give me an error. Index is out of range. Another tool you can use with lists is you can say, what is the length of the list? So I'm going to set a new variable called list length equals len of list. So, and now I'm going to say print list length. So let's see what happens. Oops. Equals list length. What's it say? Object list has no len. List length. Oh, whoops. It's not called list. It's called fruit list. So it's telling me that the fruit list has 3 items in it. So this is useful because now I can say, oh, I know how many items there are. I can print the first item, which is going to be this number minus 3, right? Well, it's always going to start at 0. And then it's going to go up until this number minus 1. So this number minus 1 is 2, which is the last item in the list. All right, so now what I told you was, so I've told you what lists are. Now I'm going to show you how you can use a while statement to create a menu. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say print, this is the menu. Print 1, insult me. Print 2, compliment me. Print 3, exit. Okay, so while, okay, so now I'm going to say choice equals nothing, so I'm going to choose nothing. While choice does not equal 3, in quotes, then if choice equals input, what would you like to do? Okay. And if choice equals 1, then, oops, it has to be in quotes, 1, because these are strings, then print, you are funny looking. It's an insult. If choice equals 2, print, you are good looking. And then print goodbye. All right, let's see if this works. All right, it's a very, very simple menu function. This is the menu. 1, insult me. 2, compliment me. 3, exit. What would you like to do? I'm going to say 1, insult me. Oops, I have to go over here. 1, you are funny looking. What would you like to do? 1, you are funny looking. 2, I would like a compliment. You are good looking. 2, you are good looking. 1, you are funny looking. 1. Now 3 is supposed to exit. I'm going to type 3. Goodbye. So that is a very simple menu system with 2 various insults. See if you can code this. I'll leave it up here. And go ahead and make this program, which we will call, I'm going to rename it, simple insult, comma, compliment program. Don't worry, we'll get to the list too. We're going to use lists in a second.